we got some woofing going on. What do you see out there, buddy? 1 minute to go. Yes, indeedy do. 1 minute to go. Yes, indeedy do. 1 minute to go. Yes, indeedy do. Yes, indeedy do. Hey, Zanmi, we got some work to do here. I need you to not be looking outside. Can you look over there? Yes. Do you think I could get you to say hi? Can you say hi? Hi? Nope. Not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. Hey, Zan. What is this sticking up on top of your head? Looks kind of funny. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Time to get going. Hello, boys and girls. Coming to you tonight from my friends Jim and Kathy's house, from Jim's office. And we are super happy to be with you. It's Q&A night. And Zanmi and I have not done Q&A night for quite a while. So we have some great questions. So Susanna asks, who is your favorite Bills player? Kind of a little story with that, because last year my favorite Bills player, and you probably never heard of him, was Eddie Yarborough. He was a defensive end. He was a second or third string player, but I just really liked him. I liked the way he hustled. He had a lot of joy. He plays the ukulele. He went to Wyoming, where Josh Allen went to college, so they played together in college, I think. Pretty sure they were there at the same time for some of the time. And I just liked him a lot. Now, he got picked up in the offseason by the Minnesota Vikings, my other favorite team, so that's kind of cool. And we'll have to see if he makes the team. Isaac asks, who is your favorite Vikings player? And you think maybe it would be Eddie Yarborough, but it's actually Adam Thielen, who's a wide receiver. And I like him because he has a great story about how he got to the NFL. The story is he didn't make the NFL, and so he was starting a new job after college, selling medical equipment or dental equipment or something, and the Vikings called, and he went to camp, and he made the team, and he's really good. So he's a fun story. I like Adam Thielen. The Reed family asks if I have a favorite Olympic sport. They are feeling a little sad about the Olympics being canceled this summer. Me too. By goodness, so many things have been canceled. And I had to think about this one for a minute. I think it's swimming. I think swimming is super fun to watch, and there's a lot of adrenaline and excitement in the races. And I like both the men's swimming team and the women's swimming team. I just really like the swimming. But I like other ones too. But for tonight, I'm going to say swimming. And then the Reed family also asked if I have a favorite Olympic moment. And I do. It goes all the way back to 1976. That's a long time ago. It's like way over 40 years ago. And I was 16 years old. And there was a gymnast from Romania named Nadia Comaneci. And she got the first perfect 10 ever for a gymnast on the uneven bars. And I remember it so clear. She was so cute. She looked so tiny. And she did such a great job. And she had a great smile. And it was a big day. I remember it really clear. The Olympics were in Montreal, I think. Pretty sure they were in Montreal that year in 1976. So here's the thing about sports. I love sports, boys and girls. And not everybody does, but I really love sports. Always have. I used to love to watch sports with my dad. And I still love to watch sports with my friends and talk about sports. I think it's super important to remember that sports are a gift from God to enjoy, but we worship Jesus. You see the difference? Like, I think sometimes people get mixed up and they start almost worshiping athletes. We have a trouble with that in our country. And they're people, they're just people. They make mistakes. They're just people. God is God. So we enjoy sports, but we worship Jesus. Make sense? All right. Let's do our Bible passage today. Oh, you can be up here for that. Oh, Zanmi, you're just so skinny. Okay, you can say it after me. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Remember, these are Jesus' words. He's offering us rest when we're tired. That's so great, isn't it? Let's do it again. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. All right, you ready to pray? All right, you can repeat it after me. Bow your heads, close your eyes. Dear Jesus, thank you for sports. Help us remember to enjoy sports and worship you. Amen. All right, it's time for our blessing. Here we go. This is the time where you use God's words to bless somebody that you love. So you find who you want to bless. You look them in the eyes. Buddy. Make the sign of the cross on their forehead. You say their name, Zanmi. Come to Jesus and he will give you rest. You tired? You're so funny. So go ahead. Make sure everybody where you are gets a blessing. Sue. Come to Jesus and he will give you rest. Okay, if you need a little more time to get your blessings in, feel free to pause the video right now. The heavens are telling the glory of God. The earth declares the work of his hands. The law of the Lord more desired than gold, sweeter than honey, reviving the soul. The heavens are telling the glory of God. The earth declares the work of his hands. The law of the Lord more desired than gold, sweeter than honey, reviving the soul. Buddy, can you pick your head up? Thank you. Well, friends, remember the words to that song are straight from Psalm 19 out of the Bible. So if you're learning that song, you are hiding God's words in your heart. That's awesome. Zanmi and I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Sleep tight.